up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with big differences in height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Ciryl Gane!
You've been given your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Ready. All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he landed the right hand there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big knee land.
Oh, beautiful knees in the clinch here. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Misses with the right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Beautiful spinning attack there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
Lee going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Head kick.
30 seconds to go in the round.
What a punch.
20 seconds to go in round one.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times, it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Nice.
Well, I'm going to identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
He's able to slip the left. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
That shot blocked by Lee.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab. Straight punch lands.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lee's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Goes upstairs with the kick. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Lunges forward with a left there. Just misses with that one. Ooh, found a home for that knee.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Ooh, what a punch.
And he caught the kick. We'll see if he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like this dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Beautiful strike. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, big right hand, yes. Seconds.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes, and he's stationary. You keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You need to snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate.
Nice punch, man. Real sneaky body kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Takedown defense holds up. Oh!
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, collar tie. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Get the turnover in that kick.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Right hook to the body. All right, single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
He lands the head kick, and he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
Got it done with striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' minds.
How clean is that jab by Lee?
It's such a fast leg.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Try to establish that jab. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Big kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Massive knee lands from the side punch. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Straight right hand now, just misses. Lands with a right hand.
Big body.
Great kicks there.
Another big body kick lands.
He blocks the punch. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas him. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, really nice work to keep Busy off of his back as he...
Oh!
here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Not there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we did.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, nice punch there by Lee.
Beautiful body kick.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active.
Oh, a big knee. Does not miss with the flying knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Huge block there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, nice kick to the head. Able to check the high kick.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice strike.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Nice head kick. Dig and kick.
Just misses with the jab there. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Back and forth. DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Big kick lands.
And they separate. Nice combination of kicks there by Lee. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can see.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And they separate.
Nice kick.
Just a slip there. Wow.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. That's a big strike right there.
And they separate. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And he lands the knee to the body now. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the positions. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Beautiful kick.
Great job that round. You have the power to put this guy down to show that nobody's knocked him down like that before. Now this round, we want to put
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Fifth and final round.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Good punch.
Single collar tie now. Trying to kick the leg out.
Leg
Some
kick.
nice back and forth action here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Big body kick land.
Telegraph that spinning back fist.
Big head kick land.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big leg kick lands.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Big punch land. Ooh.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, late in the fight now, he needs to finish or he's gonna lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice kick. Oh, nice right hand. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
That knee might have landed there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Right hand landed. What a body kick. Nice punch there.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. over.
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ciryl Gane.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are